Now, for right here, we are going to change from XY rectangular coordinates to polar coordinates. And for A, B, and C, they are easy. They are, the usual points with the unit circle related stuff. So when we say square root of 3 comma -1, we expect the point to be located where? Quadrant 4. So so somewhere right here. Okay, that's the point. So so you will have to get the angle right here. All right, that's the theta, and that's the r. So let's go ahead and figure out the r here. What's the r? Well, x squared plus y squared, and then take the square root. So x squared would be 3, y squared would be 1, 3 plus 1 is 4, square root of that would be 2. So we got the first coordinate already. That's the r, that's 2. What about the angle? What about the angle? Now, in order to find out that theta, I think it's easier to first find out what this small angle is, theta prime. So if you look at this theta prime, all right, so you're like, oh yeah, that is tangent theta prime, it's equal to opposite, which is 1, and then adjacent is √3. So we say, hey, what angle gives you a tangent of, tangent of what angle gives you 1 over √3? This must be pi over 6. Okay, or if you are more comfortable with √3 over 3, okay, what angle gives you √3 over 3? Pi over 6. So you now know that the little small angle is the little angle is pi over 6. What's the big angle? 11 pi over 6. Very good. Yes.
So once you found out r, how do you find the theta again?
Again, you know the point. You know the point right here. So we say, let's go ahead and find out the small angle. How? Well, you have the opposite side and you have the adjacent side. You have the angle. So that's why we say tangent of the theta prime gives you 1 over √3. Okay, and you figure out that, and this is from your unit circle, so it's pi over 6. That's a small angle, but when we say theta, it's this angle. So we say, oh, so 2 pi minus that, 11 pi over 6. Yes. Excellent. So now there are, well, yes, that's possible. However, because of the domain restricted there, so we say, yeah, we want to, like, technically there are infinite way to express the same point, infinite. You can keep on rotating, but we don't want that. So that's why we say, let's go ahead and make that happen. It's just 0 to 2 pi. So if we don't have that restriction, you're correct. Now, I wanna make a little special here. What if I make the radius in -2? What would you put for the theta? No, I'm changing the radius to -2. What is the angle? So to what angle, and then you walk the opposite direction would get you the same point. 5 pi over 6. Okay, so I want you to get used to this little play. All right, so you can walk the regular way, you turn to the right direction, you walk 2 units, or you turn to the opposite direction and then you walk the opposite way, still get to the same point. All right. Any question about this example?